Today is Friday, March 15th, and this is a trade review on a position I'm currently holding involving the E-mini S&P 500 futures. Ticker symbol is /MES, and as of the time of this recording, the spot price for the S&P 500 is 5,202.5. And since the futures market started trading last night, S&P 500 is currently down 15 handles. So this is the 7-day 10,000 tick chart, which means each candlestick represents 10,000 trades. And along the way, over this past 7 days, I've identified, it's identified that the 7-day low is 5,121, which was back last Friday, a week ago. And the 7-day high was yesterday when it hit 5,253 points. And along the way, I've been marking up reasonable support and resistance levels with these blue horizontal lines. This yellow is acting as a layer of resistance. This purple is acting as a layer of support, which is called the Andrews pitchfork. So this is just a pattern to help me identify reasonable market structure. And relative to the current spot price, during the overnight session, as well as heading into yesterday's close, price has just been range bound inside this gray rectangle, and it appears that price is starting to break below the support level, the purple support level, as well as ending this sideways price action. So yesterday I took a bearish position when the S&P 500 was much higher, and these two bubbles are open and active orders. So what I'm referring to is that if I open up Active Trader, my entry price is at 5,249, which was essentially up here when price was still pulling back after hitting that high. And I shorted two futures. And since I entered this short, the trade is now up $492, and of which 185 was just from when the futures market started trading last night. And as a matter of fact, when S&P 500 hit this low from yesterday, the P&L was actually up a little over $600. So it's possible that we might see price come back down and possibly even fall lower than yesterday's low of 5,188. So 5,188 is sitting right here, which is a profit potential of $610. So that is the yesterday's low. So this order right here at the bottom is a limit order. So we can see that price is really pushing to the downside now. So this is a soft target right here, which is sitting at 5,167.75. And I believe that was a little over $800. So if I scroll down, yeah, so my limit order is sitting right here at 5,167, which is $812 take profit. And now I think price is going to try and run right back and want to get back inside this ascending channel before the market opens. So here on the upside, I have a conditional order. I've actually started walking my stop lower. This way I'm guaranteeing this to be a risk-free trade. So right here, my stop is sitting at 52.31 which is a profit of 177. So this is just an insurance policy. So as price was trending to the downside, I started moving my stop lower, so much so that this is now a risk-free trade. At this point, I really don't even care if price runs right back up and closes me out. As a matter of fact, I almost got closed out this morning. And if we go back to that, so I was essentially 1, 2, 3 ticks away from getting closed out. So I was fortunate enough that I stayed in the trade and I had moved my stop to this price level here. Yeah, so that's the current status. Now, considering that the futures market will suspend trading this afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern, I will be closing this position out. I do not want to hold this futures trade into the weekend, because if for whatever reason volatility kicks in Saturday morning and Sunday evening when the futures market starts trading, if for some reason price rockets up, there is a probability that it might jump over my stop order, and I would incur a loss. Or I just want to avoid that, and I don't want to carry that hanging over my head over the weekend. So I think I'll just close this out regardless of the profit. Anyway, with about 2 minutes remaining before the stock market opens, I'll pause it here and I'll pick it up shortly before the market bell sounds off, and then I'll continue recording for like maybe another 45 seconds before I'll pause it for later. Okay, so the stock market will start trading in 5 seconds. So that's the market bell. Now, if price does come down even lower, the next support resistance level I have sitting here is at 5,152. So it appears that this uptrend is broken. This market structure, this ascending channel is broken, as well as ending this sideways price action. So not that much more further to come down before I do get closed out. I don't think I'll walk down my stop any lower. So the trade is now up 585. So I will walk my stop lower now, and maybe I'll round it up to two and a quarter or something like that. So what I'll do is I'll shift this down to 2 1/4. So my stop is now sitting at 52.26.5 for $225 protection for any violent move to the upside. Yeah, so I'll pause it here and I'll pick it up hopefully in a few more minutes. And at that point, I'm out of this trade on if price closes me out at 51.67 3/4. So more to follow. So real quick, I moved my stop to 52.18 3/4, which is a $302 take profit, as well as marking up my limit order sitting at 51.67, which is $812 take profit. So at this point, again, this is a risk-free trade because this is still a profitable trade regardless if I get closed out at 300. So if I scroll up, my stop order is sitting right here at 52.18 3/4, which is equal to a little over $300. So that's the stop order there. And again, my take profit on the other side here, the limit order is sitting at 51.67 3/4, which equates to $812 potential take profit. So that's it. I'll pick it up if or when I do get closed out, but I will definitely be closing this trade out at some point this afternoon. That's if I am still in it that long, so more to follow. So real quick update, I've amended the closing orders. So my limit order is still sitting here at 51.67. However, I've walked my stop order much lower now, sitting at 51.98, which is a $500 take profit. So I have price surrounded. It's just a matter of which order is going to get filled first and only. At the same time, I have these 2 alarms to notify me if price does break to the upside. Then that would, well, I have a unique alarm for price breaking above 51.90 to notify me the trade is going on the wrong side now. And then I have another different alarm tone to notify me that price is about to close me out right down here. So the trade is now up a little over $720. So I'll pause it again, and hopefully I'll be able to capture the recording of this order getting filled. So I'll be right back. So there appears to be a bounce occurring right here, but I did walk my stop order lower. and my stop order is now sitting at $605. So there's about a $200 difference between my stop order and my limit order. So again, it's getting close. I'm narrowing the spread, but it looks like price is going to start to recover. Maybe. I'll pause it again. Yeah, so that was my alarm. So it looks like I might get closed out at my stop order at 605. Maybe I'll just walk it down a little bit to 610. So my order's sitting right here, 51.88 at 610, $610 take profit. Okay, I've adjusted it. It's now sitting at 51.87.5 for $615. I'll pause it again. All right, I'm getting close to getting closed out. So take profit is sitting at $615. $620. There, I'm out of the trade. $620. It's unfortunate. I had my, it came so close to getting filled here, but that's the way it goes. So I am out of this trade. $620, able to capitalize on that move to the downside. So what I'll do is I'm gonna wrap it up, and then I'll for the next trade review, I'll be back and I'll see you.